Hello anime friends, this is Kiyato here, and welcome to my manga and anime pickups haul video. But first off, don't know if these shades, or it's not really in shades because you can see my eyes from here. But don't know if these were back from the 70s or 60s, but yeah, rocking these out because honestly, kind of fits the theme of this video of my pickups, where I got a lot of cool retro stuff as well as like stuff back then, like I would say almost 2 decades ago now, which is kind of crazy. First off, let me take these glasses off because they do get hard to see. But yeah, what's up y'all? How's it going? Yeah, doing a lot of cool retro stuff because, you know, if you saw back there, can't see, boom. There you go, CRTV. So, because I got CRTV, I thought it would have been cool to pretty much get some VCR tapes because, you know, it has a VCR tape built in the front, so, you know, wanted to show you guys some of the stuff that I found to use it for. But here's one of the first things is a VCR tape of Pokemon. And if you guys were born in like the 90s or 80s, like remember getting these at like Hollywood and Blockbusters, like rentals of like VCR tapes to just watch like 2 episodes. But man, those were the days before digital streaming became a huge thing in Blu-rays and DVDs. But yeah, before we get not involved, but further down the line in the pickups, first things first are some of the stuff that I got last month actually, because it's November right now. And last month we had the Chainsaw Man Reese movie, which I managed to get my hands on the little Pochita bucket, the popcorn bucket that, first off, a lot of movie theaters were very limited on this. Like, it was hard to get your hands on this, and some movie theaters just had no limits at all. Like, you could just literally buy them all on the spot, so very hard to get your hands on. Right now, they do have a pre-order on their movie website, so I know it's AMC and I think Regal right now. So you can still pre-order this for the popcorn bucket if you're still interested. The only issue is you're paying like $40 in shipping, which is, I think in total, people are complaining about it. It's like 90 bucks and just getting this shipped and taxed, so it's pretty nuts. But luckily enough, I managed to get this for me and my friend because I was able to buy like 2, so managed to get one for each of us. And I'm not going to open it, but man, that's a cute little popcorn bucket. Like, they put tape around it, but the popcorn goes like behind the little Pochita thing. But yeah, managed to get that, which I just put on my. And not only that, they also had some pre-order bonus, or it's not a pre-order bonus, but movie specials where they were giving these out for watching a movie. Unfortunately enough, they were handing out posters the week after the movie started playing. I watched it on day 1, so they were handing out posters, which I missed out on. But I will say, if you guys haven't watched the movie yet, damn, the movie, like, I don't even think you really have to follow the series as much, really, to watch the movie, to enjoy it, to understand, like, what's going on, as well as the premises, and just, like, the animation quality. Like, it's crazy. The fight scenes, I will say, I'm not trying to spoil, because I do want you guys to check it out, but the fight scenes in that, like, the animation style changes throughout the fights, it's amazing. So, honestly, you guys need to check it out. I enjoyed it a lot. Do it while you guys can. I watched it in IMAX, so the experience was phenomenal, and yeah, I can't wait to actually get the Japanese Blu-ray once I get released with pre-order. And suddenly it is dark outside now. That is November for you. But yeah, moving along are my manga pickups. So a lot of mangas back from 2 decades ago, or actually now I think about it, yeah, I think these are ones that were released like back in the mid 2000s or late 2000s. So it's kind of crazy how we, you know, the time now and the time before, like, it's crazy how these are very old now. But first thing is High School of the Dead Volume 5. So a little classic, sexy, erotic, you know, gory manga. And yeah, you don't really get these much now these days, or maybe you do. I mean, the next one I could think of is like Prison School, and that was hilarious. But very classic series from the late Daisuke Sato, who rest in peace. He died about a decade ago, so you know the series did end in a very bad cliffhanger, but it is one of those classics. And I actually own the full color dictionary version in my shelves over there, like all the 2 giant dictionary books. But you know, sometimes I like to collect the manga books because you know it's just one of those spirit things, you know. But yeah, volume 5. I also got 2 volumes of Katio Hitman Reborn, volume 12 and volume 2, and got them for a very good deal at Half Price Bookstore. But yeah, the main reason why I actually got these ones is because if you guys don't know, I already have the full complete set of these in English, which is like 16 volumes. But I want to get an extra copy just in case if something ever happens, like I rip a page or you know something like spill water on it. I would like to have an extra copy just in case. And you know, it's one of my more favorite manga series to pick up and have this Haganai. So decided to get these because they're actually really good shape condition too. So got those at half price. And then next are a lot of volumes of Ice Shield 21, one of the mangas that I am trying to do a complete collection set of. So I got volume 21 and volume 16. So these ones, same thing, I got them through Half Price Bookstore for a very good deal. But definitely a classic. And just let me show you guys here. So these are like kind of yellowish, if you guys can see. And then these ones are going to be more the newer paper type. So these ones that I got, volume 16 and volume 21, are I think the ones that were like printed out in the mid 2000s or late 2000s. And I think these ones are more so the new printed ones, which you guys can tell from the logo on the top here, which is more different, but still pretty happy. But yeah, these ones specifically, which are volume 1, 2, 3, 4, and 8. These ones I got from a website called Mary Manga Co. So Mary Manga Co. is, I think it's like a small manga business where, you know, it's similar to Right Stuff. If you guys ever order Right Stuff back in the past, where, you know, back then before they started charging tax, you know, that used to be my go-to website to buy manga books because they would give out really good deals, specials, as well as like free shipping. So, you know, once they got merged with Crunchyroll, I didn't really buy as much manga. I usually just look out in the thrift stores. But these ones, yeah, I got these ones from Mary Manga Co. And honestly, I have to say the service and the quality of these are really good. I mean, I'm really happy. I looked at these quality, and quality is really up there for like, oh wow. I guess these are reprints too because they have Spy Family. So I guess they're doing reprints of iShield 21, which is not the original one, like the ones that I have in my hand, which if I show back here, you can definitely tell these are the original ones. But regardless, Manga Co., honestly, their service for like packaging is very good. I mean, they packaged it with like a lot of wrapping and making sure like the corners aren't bent. And like I said, they don't charge anything for tax. They only charge shipping, so pretty good service, honestly. I would say it's probably going to be my go-to because if you're able to find iShield 21, which I'm still not able to find on Crunchyroll, definitely would recommend Mary Manga Co. if you want to check out like any series that you might be missing that you haven't found through online websites. Definitely leave their link below in the description if you guys want to check them out. Alright, more in my manga pickups. I picked up 2 volumes of Yu Yu Hakusho, so volume 6 and volume 7. Got them through half price as well, so not too bad of a deal. So some old school, you know, Shonen Jump series. Wow, we are going through old school. So I also picked up 2 volumes of Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, volume 1 and volume 3, which, man, if you guys ever read the manga is completely different from the anime. I mean, you don't get Terraformer as the main Jaden card. You get Elemental Hero Neos, which honestly, Neos is the much better main staple card, Jaden, even though I don't really use that deck in the Master Duel. But yeah, these ones are the... Oh, this is pretty cool. Take a look at this. Yeah, like the original staffing right here. But you can definitely tell it is old series. Holy crap, this is pretty cool. But yeah, Half Price Bookstore, got them for a really good deal for really good condition, so I'm happy with that. And this one's actually pretty fun because it actually has the cards still in here with the Wing Creeble level 9. But yeah, picked up 2 volumes of that. 1 volume of the original Yu-Gi-Oh manga, Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelist Volume 16. So, here's this. I picked up a couple volumes of Ichigo 100 or Strawberry 100, and man, this one is definitely a throwback here. This is probably one of my more favorite harem series next to Quintessential Quintuplets, because I think the story on this is a lot more better and a lot more like grounded. So this one I actually enjoyed a lot, which if you guys haven't read this series before, I highly recommend checking this out because it's definitely, I would say, top 5 harem series that I've read in my life. But yeah, I picked up volume 2, 6, and 7. And all of them I got as well Half Price Bookstore, which I'll say this one, it was the most expensive, which is volume 6, because 15 bucks. Yikes. Unfortunately, I was not able to find this on Mary Manga Co., so I do hope they kind of do make reprints, but volume 2 and 7, I mean, not bad pricing. I actually like the covers of these ones a lot, so just for you fan service there. And then the last manga pickup I got, which is definitely the hardest or probably the more rare ones that you won't ever really find re-released, or they were, but in hard books. And that is JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 3, which, does it say? Holy crap. That is very unique, actually. This one says Stardust Crusaders, these two do not. But got them for a pretty good deal. I mean, first off, volume 3, or this is 3, 11 and 15 right here. And the only one that was kind of expensive was volume 11 for at least like 11 bucks right here, with the rest are like 4 bucks. But yeah, you don't often see these out at all because they have the hard book variation covers that you see that's released. But getting the manga version is really tough, and getting them for a really good deal for somewhat decent condition. I mean, this one's has like kind of like a messed up corner, I would say. Still, like, these are some old school throwbacks. Like, these are so, like, if you're a hardcore JoJo's fan, like, I think these are a must collect. Alright, I need to put on these for this special occasion, my little shades right here. But next up are my VCR tapes, which I was going to mistakenly call them CRTV tapes. But yeah, for you guys that love your old school stuff, got a bunch of Pokemon VCR tapes, which here are Poke Friends. By the way, yeah, all these ones are same thing, Half Price Bookstore, so they were like $6, $5 a piece, so you guys can see the pricing right here. But yeah, for you Poke lovers out there, like, damn. I think the most expensive was $7 for sure, which was that. Let me see. Yeah, but well, we got Snorlax, we got Seaside Pikachu, and Picture Perfect, which was what I was playing on the thumbnail on the TV. But yeah, a lot of Pokemon VCR tapes, which honestly, no space in my household, so I gotta store these somewhere. But look how awesome these are. Like, I could just like, might as well caption this for you Poke scalpers out there. But yeah, I got like 6 VCR tapes all in total. But yeah, Pokemon isn't the only one I actually bought as well. I actually did find a bunch of other stuff as well. I got Martian Successor Nezuko, which I'll be quite honest, I did not know a lot of the series or like animes were made into VCRs in like English. To be truthfully honest, I was only familiar with like Pokemon, I guess. But yeah, this is volume 2, volume 4, and volume 5 right here, which I guess I still have the price stickers on them right here, so you guys can see. But yeah, got 3 VCR tapes of these. I also got a bunch more over here. which I got one volume, or this is series 23. What the heck? Okay, first off, I know about this series, Urusei Atsura, but I did not know there was an English one at all. Like, no joke. I did see a bunch at half price now that I think about it, but I did not know they made a bunch of these. I only knew about like Dragon Ball Z VCR tapes now that I think about it. But yeah, got this, which is pretty cute. I got 3 VCR tapes of The Slayers, which I actually never watched this at all in my life, but it is definitely an anime classic. And so I got volume 2, 3, and 4, which, bro, look at the pricing. It's like $1, $2, 5. What the? Okay, this should have been $3 in my opinion, but you get like, dang. Some old school animes out there. Before Jujutsu Kaisen and Frieren, we had some Gundam, which Gundam still exists today. But oh, this one is actually a unique one. This is Gundam ZZ Mobile Suit, and what makes this very unique, and I guess on the pricier side, is that this is an actual Japanese language one. So this is a Japanese box edition, which, you know, there's no such thing as region lock back then. You just, you know, plug it into TV, it'll just work. But take a look at that right there. Pretty sick. And I actually tested this out too. I showed it to my friend because he's a huge Gundam nerd, and he was kind of like flabbergasted that he was like, what am I watching? And it's like, oh, this is Double Z or ZZ. It's like, damn. But yeah, you got one. So, well, I guess the VCR tapes also work, like Japanese VCR tapes work in English TVs too, so no region lock. But yeah, this literally is the whole stack of VCR tapes that I got, which, ooh, I don't want to drop them. Woo! A bunch. I guess I could play it on my CRTV in the back, which, stack them here, I guess. Oh. Take a look at that. Right there. Alright guys, that'll pretty much be it for my anime and manga pickups for this video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it, and if you guys made it to the very end, I just want to say thank you so much. I love you guys, and if you guys can leave a like, subscribe, comment below, I'll greatly appreciate it. And definitely want to see if anyone out there are some veteran fans in the anime community. You know, the ones that used to watch anime on the CRTV with their VCR tapes. So if you guys are, let me know in the comments below. I would love to hear from you guys. But yeah, this has been your boy Kiyato, and you know, Thanksgiving is around the corner. So you know, if I don't post a video before, which I kinda doubt I will, I just want to say hopefully I wish you guys a very happy Thanksgiving, and enjoy your time with your family, and you know, be healthy, full, and be safe out there. It is it's getting tough times right now, but hopefully, you know, me yabbering makes it a little better for you guys today. But yeah, on the other note, I definitely need to get a haircut because my hair is growing out here. I'm planning on going to Japan, so I don't know if I'm planning on getting a haircut before I go to Japan, or fingers crossed get an appointment in Japan for a haircut, because there is a special Japanese hairstylist I want to try to get a haircut from, and he apparently does some anime hairstyles, so definitely want to see if I could pull that off. So anyways, this has been your boy Kiyato, and yeah, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.